Hello gents and ladies, and welcome back to another before and after shaves shaving video with your host James. And today we'll be using a new soap. It'll be a sample size, in fact. Soap Commander Zeal, ladies and gents, Zeal. And I will tell you about that just in a bit. I will be using, as my razor today, I will be using my 1988 birth year razor, a Gillette Super Speed black handle. I got this from Razor Emporium about a month ago, and I kind of started doing live shaves in the Richmond shaving group. So that explains my absence, and I do apologize for my viewers if they wondered where I've been. And just in case they're not members of the Richmond shaving group, you now know where I've been. And I do encourage everyone to join that group on Facebook. It's an awesome shaving group. It's the Richmond Brotherhood, Richmond Strong, Richmond family. And yeah, I'd be happy to have you all there and see me do my live shaves every now and then, along with everybody else, including Conrad and Zach and everyone else that's there. So would really be awesome to have you there and watch us. Okay, so the soap I did say I was using was the Soap Commander Zeal. It is a seasonal scent for spring of 2019, which is this year, by the way. And as I am preparing the shave, I will tell you about it on my little tablet here. I've got my brush soaking in my Red Skull. I am going to be using my Richmond shaving brush, the L-1 Innovator, which is a Finest Badger synthetic hybrid. Now I'm going to get on here. Now Zeal, this is what it looks like. Sorry about the screen if it's messy, but yeah, Soap Commander Zeal. It is blackberry, cedar, and sage. And I hear the blackberry note takes over the rest of it, but it kind of mellows it out. But blackberry is like the high note, is what people, and I even notice it when I sniff it. As it says here, Zeal, and what that means is great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a cause or an objective. We are all zealous for something, to be it family, friends, work, hobbies, a charity, adventure, or of course, wet shaving. What are you passionate about? What do you have to talk about? Or what do you love to talk about? What do you have zeal for? Whatever it is that captures your energy and enthusiasm, celebrate it with zeal. Perfect for the warmer months as we move through the cycles of life and refreshed outlooks. Our Zeal scent is a bold, straightforward base of sweet, dark blackberry, decorated and tempered by fresh sage and woody cedar. Zeal will be available throughout the spring in our regular size containers, which are 6-ounce containers, the 4-ounce aftershave balm, the 4.25-ounce bath soap, and a 0.65-ounce shave soap sample. Soap Commander vegan-based, which is what they are. Shaving soaps provide rich, thick, and creamy lather that both moisturize and protect for a close and comfortable shave experience, even against the grain. Our shea butter enriched shaving soaps are specially formulated to assist your razor in protection and glide to effortlessly cut through the thickest of hair. And they give you instructions. But these are ingredients that they use in the soaps. If I can get it to face the camera really fast. And if you want, you can pause on the ingredients list. Okay. And they're usually $15 tubs. Some are $10, but that's when they're 3-ounce seasonal tubs. This is a 6-ounce, which, well, I meant limited editions. The seasonals are normal size, but limited edition soaps are 3-ounce sizes, and which are cut down $5, so they're $10. Good, cost-effective company. Great scents. Never had a bad one. I tried a couple. This one here, so far, you know, is suiting my needs. And it smells really good. A good florally blackberry scent. Now I've got it sitting in some water right here. So I got it kind of sticking to the bowl. It comes in like a little brick. All right. I told you about the brush, the razor. The blade I'm going to use in the razor is going to be my Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless, which comes in the green pack. Excellent blade in this razor. It's very mild. It's a very mild, mild medium aggression, but it feels really mild to my skin and my coarse hair. So I'll be using that blade. I believe it's third use. Now let's start lathering this soap up, gents and ladies. Bring out some of this water, flick it out. All right, she's ready to go. Actually, I'm gonna dump out this little bit of water that's in here, and I'm gonna put it on my face and wet my face with it. I've already got pre-shave on, but man, that's excellent. I've yet to try it, and I've had this sample since the Big Shave Southwest. Let me shut the door here, folks. I've already told you about my soap. I've got my tablet kind of sitting right there. All right. Didn't get a lot of water, but it'll work. All right, yeah, there's a better view of the brick. It's a pretty good size brick, too. Kind of by my brush right there, you can kind of get a good idea of their sample sizes. All right, let's lather this bad boy. And it's a very hard soap too. It's considered more, it's above a crope in hardness, I believe, but it's still scoopable. But yeah, it takes a moment, but it eventually builds up. It's a thirstier soap, so you want to add plenty of water to it and use a scritchy brush with this to get a better lather. Oh, I can't wait to use this more. Yeah, I've been wanting to get into Soap Commander. I'm actually about to trade off this one set I haven't used on camera. All right, that should be good. Well, there we get a little more. You see some peaks building up in there, and that's what you want when you're building a shave soap. And when it spills, just pick off what spills and just put it where it goes. All right. Yeah, that's what it built up, and this is what my brush has. The lighting is kind of... This should be enough. I mean, just wet the tip of this just a little bit. All right. Oh yeah, straight away it's super slick. And the goatee, a new thing right there, folks. That's one thing I've been working on since I've been on YouTube vacay. And I'll tell you why. Since I've been doing these live shaves in the Rich Man group, I was doing a few. Man, this is excellent, excellent, excellent lather. Oh yeah. Fluffy and peaky. But yeah, let me get to back what I'm saying. When I was doing live shaves in the group, I would shave here, and it would get redness. And actually what happened was I shaved every day for a month. That was what I did not long after I stopped doing the YouTube for a month. I did a shave every day for a month, even including the mustache and goatee area. And then after a bit, you know, I was shaving it, and I was doing that for a while, and all of a sudden, like, that skin looked like it was peeling, like, you know, like it was drying out. But then I would get redness and irritation. And on days where I don't shave here, it was still getting irritation. So I was like, okay, I'll just grow this goatee out so I can stop getting irritated around the mouth, which is where I get a lot of my irritation. So did that, shaved there again, put some stuff on it, and it still kind of bothered me, so I stopped shaving here. And I hope y'all got that, because that was kind of a lot of information. But the bottom line is I'm stopping shaving around the mouth for a while because of irritation. So, and this thing here is just looking good, period. So Needed something new instead of that mustache thing. I'm going to keep this thing short, by the way. I'm going to keep my goatee short. Alright, this soap is lathered up beautifully. I just wanted to get the best out of this lather, so I had the Soap Commander Respect set, but I'm going to send it off in the mail and trade it for another set, which is a discontinued version, or not a version, but it's a discontinued set that's not sold anymore, and it was available in 2015. So, all right, let's get this shave going with the grain. Good thing that didn't touch, huh? Okay, with the growth. All right, let's start on the sideburn here. Short strokes, okay. Even on the third use. Excellent feedback. Very smooth cutting action going on here. I don't know if you can hear that, but I'm assuming you can. Down here. Likes to kind of get mist. It is excellent scent, folks. There's a lot of whiskers going on here. Going down the sink. I'm still getting used to cutting around this goatee, even with soap on it. So yeah, you can see, maybe. I'm getting used to lining this thing up. Yeah, just lots of feedback and excellent slickness overall. Yeah. Should have done that my first time. All right. Now, when I first started growing a goatee, that's been, shoot, maybe 3 or 4 years ago, or before I was even into this hobby. This would be an excellent razor for a beginning wet shaver. Just perfect. Okay, I think, make sure I touch up with the grain. All right, I think that's good. I'll do touch-ups on this probably at the end of the shave. Okay. I'm gonna rinse the face real quick, so excuse me. This is a thick soap, so it's taking me a moment to rinse. Leave some of that residual. Boy, that's looking great. And also, got a few mail calls on the way, folks. So, yeah, new razor, new soap, balm. I think that's it. All right. Oh, I love this stuff. I have a friend that's got the set, and it's one of his favorites too. And you know who you are. if you watch my video, of course. And also, I do forgive me, but I hope everyone's having a great day. Had a great shave or plans on doing a shave. But yeah, this scent is amazing. It's unlike anything I have in my collection, actually. I ended up getting this. If I can get myself to do it. All right, we're already 15 minutes in the video, so. All right, cross the grain. I'm not doing a third pass. Lately, though, in the lives, I would do a cleanup pass, but since, you know, I try to keep time a little lower on the YouTube channel, I'm going to do shorter videos, or not shorter, but shorter than my live shaves have been. But yeah, go to check out Richmond Shaving Group on Facebook. You'll see me there. In case you miss me or something, you know. All right. That's the razor. Okay. Still getting the hang of this thing. And I had one of these goatees before I did the mustache. So I kind of wish I just stuck to this in the first place. Comfortable on the neck so far, but I don't know if I covered my pre-shave, but I put on some pre-shave jelly shortly before I started shooting a video to let the pre-shave settle on my whiskers. I've seen a few weepers. No, it's probably just irritation. Okay. And I'll do a feel around in just a moment. No hair there, but still getting feedback. Well, they say is you need practice, practice, practice till you get used to your goatees and your mustaches. Mustaches. All right. Second pass is done. Now let's, well, what do I want to do here? I'll rinse my bowl out real quick. That's one thing I've been showing more of in my lives is the cleanup process. And I do that because I take more time doing the lives than I do videos. So I'll let it dry out in the bowl. My salsa bowl, which you can get at Walmart for like a couple bucks. I'll sit it back here. And this is how much soap I had left, folks. Yeah, enough for probably a couple passes. Just excellent slickness all around. Let me rinse this off real quick and I'll And another reason I put the lather in my goatee is because it helps condition all the skin food that's in the soap. Can help condition your hair and make it smell really good. Oh, it looks awesome. Just on cam, I'm looking at the camera. I've just got that spot. I had that last time too. If you go back in my videos, when I have the goatee, I'll mention a lot of the same stuff. All right, I've still got some residual slickness here, so let's see if I can see what I'm doing here. So it looks like there's whiskers that I couldn't cut, or I didn't get to. I think it's just the fact that I'm afraid to get too close. Okay, I can see it cutting on camera. Okay. And the edges are hard to tell how close you are, so I'm trying to be careful. We have a camera right there. You get your angle just right with your razor blade. That should be okay. All right. Excuse the camera there. All right. Now, post shave. I will use a little witch hazel. How about that? Thayer's unscented witch hazel. And with witch hazel, I hear it's good to let it sit on the face until it dries. Let it get in the pores real good. All right. And a good idea would be to have like a paper fan to help dry your witch hazel, because it can sit unless you put on a fan or something. So far, it always feels like it's uneven to this. But all right, unscented witch hazel by Thayer's. And as I wait for my witch hazel to dry, I will rinse out my brush. And a good tidbit about these Rich Man brushes is that they are very dense knots. So you want to make sure to rinse out all your shave soap very thoroughly before you put up your brush. Even if you can't really see it, just use some good warm water. Take your time to rinse out the knot, because, you know, you risk having shave soap build up in your brush, and that's a good way to ruin one, actually. So, again, just a heads up for everybody with a Rich Man shaving brush. And I think that goes for all of his knots as well. This is the F1 Innovator, which is the finest Badger synthetic hybrid. So they're all packed dense. So rinse out real thoroughly. Take your time. Don't be afraid. I find also if it helps to sit it in a thing of water. That helps soften the soap if it gets dry. Just in case you don't get it all or don't think you did. Yeah, just set it in like a cup of water, like good warm water. And just let it dry out or let it get the soap moistened up and then rinse it out. All right. Quick recap. Well, no, not yet. Let me finish the post-shave. I need to get back into this, but okay. That sat. So now, do some Clubman, folks. Pinard Clubman, or Pinu Clubman, however you pronounce that. We're already 25 minutes. Not too bad. That's good old Clubman. Oh, yeah. If there's a burn, especially on the lines of the goatee. Oh, man. The face, though, not bad. There's probably no burn on the face too bad. But around here, where I touched up, there's some burn going on because I've been going at it. So there's less skin. That pairs up very well, actually, I think. Has that scent quality to it that pairs to it really well. I'll get this thing right one of these days. But that right there, trying to get that to line up just right. I'll shut up about that. All right, post-shave balm. One I have not tried yet, but one of my favorite bath soap scents, and I hope to get the set one of these days for shaving. Arkadia from Stirling Soap Company. All right. It's got a good scent to it. I recommend it. I forgot to look up the notes for this, but there's patchouli in it, but I can't remember the rest of the notes. Yeah, this product is making me red, see? So, I'm gonna go tea. It's a very light scent, but it blends in with the Pinard Clubman. Or Pinu Clubman. I'm not sure what's right. It's what I get for listening to more than one person. All right. In this balm, it's Soothe, Tone, and Protect, 4 ounces. And the ingredients, if I can get them to be visible, it does contain witch hazel and a lot of natural other ingredients. All right, recap. Brush of the day was my Richman F1 Innovator tribute brush made by Richmond Shaving. The shave soap today was Zeal by Soap Commander, a sample size brick. Excellent, excellent scent. I love it. Excuse me. The razor was my Gillette Super Speed Black Candle 1988 birth year razor with the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless blade, which was its 3rd use. And I might give it one more spin before it goes away into the blade bank. After I did that, the post-shave was with the Thayer's Witch Hazel Unscented, followed by Clubman by Pinu, and then I touched up with the post-shave balm to end the shave. So again, I thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate it. I missed, for a while I did miss doing videos, but I felt burned out, and I'm sorry if any of you missed me, but I'm sure it's all okay. You know, there's plenty of shaving videos out there. So, y'all take care, and y'all have a great day and have great shaves. And remember to be kind to one another.